don't know about you, but I love Italy. And if you really squint hard, perhaps you can believe we're in Lake Como. Well, maybe not. But if you want to add that touch of Italian elegance to your own courtyard or balcony, then this week's containerology lesson is for you. The flowers I've chosen for a touch of Tuscany are verbenas and marigolds. Their bright flowers continue throughout spring and summer. Because they're rampant flowers, they work wonderfully on pots in balconies or courtyards. Just make sure you give them a full sun position. But unfortunately, traditional porous terracotta can give some disappointing results in our harsh Australian climate. You see, terracotta tends to wick moisture from the soil, drying out your plants too quickly. But you can get the same look and style without the weight by using a pot like these ones from the Four Seasons range by the great Aussie company Décor. These clever pots have a built-in water well, so the plants can take up moisture as they need it. Some very smart design has gone into these pots. For a start, they have a double rim wall, which gives the appearance of being thick and solid, just like an earthenware pot, making them strong, but at the same time super lightweight. And because the pots are rimless, you don't risk coming into contact with those nasties like spiders when you move your pots around later on. The most impressive design feature of this pot is the self-watering well, with a raised floor allowing excess water to soak through. Via capillary action, this water is returned to the roots through soak holes at the base of the pot, ensuring they remain moist for days, sometimes weeks after they have been first watered. And we all know plants take up water through their roots, but did you know that when soil moisture is really low, plants have to expend more energy to get what water they can from the soil, instead of spending their energy producing the flowers that you really want. So by using a self-watering pot, your plants are provided with a consistent level of moisture directly to the roots, reducing water stress and giving your plants the vitality they need to produce masses of flowers. Settle all your new plantings in with an application of this stuff. A dose of sea salt immediately after planting helps to reduce transplant shock and establish a good root system. Watering down here, rather than over the foliage of plants, actually can help reduce the risk of fungal attack. If the truffle bug does hit and you have to leave your plants, self-watering pots can help make sure your plants are still flourishing when you get back. And here's a tip. Before you leave, make sure you move your pots out of direct sunlight and water them really well from the top to make the soil nice and moist. Ask your plant sitter to do the same thing every 3 or 4 days, depending on your plant types and climatic conditions. And while you are travelling, don't forget to keep an eye out for some more inspirational containerology ideas.